Alright y'all, so I didn't really know what kind of vid I wanted to make, but I know I gotta keep that grind going, you know what I'm saying? So I decided that I'll give you guys a story time. But let me tell y'all one thing, this story ain't for the faint of heart. This story did irreparable damage to my psyche. This shit would have turned any normal man into the Joker. For as long as I've been alive, I haven't met an adversary, real or fiction, that I would wish this type of torment on. With that being said, let's get into it.
One of the best dates of your life?
No.
So this takes place in either 7th or 8th grade, I can't really remember. Young Dame's only Tekken game at this point is Tekken 6, and I don't even know how to do a king string yet. But life ain't too bad at that point, cause I got a close group of friends, and the two most important people to this story are my homie Paulie and this girl named Shalissa.
Who the fuck is that?
Me, nigga.
And I can't lie to y'all, Young Dame was a little down bad for Shalissa, okay? Not a full-blown DBD, but maybe a minor case with the right probiotics prescribed. But if you know me, you know that I spawned in this world with no game and no dad to teach me how to unlock it. So I wasn't telling that girl shit. Or at least I thought that was the case, until the DBD started to get worse. I started daydreaming about dates we would go on. I started thinking about our future marriage, what our kids would look like, what we do when we finish school, like all that shit, bro. So I'm thinking that I gotta confess to her soon. And luckily for me, Valentine's Day was right around the corner. So I got a plan, you know. Every Valentine's Day at my school, we used to be able to buy gifts and shit for other people. And I was thinking I'm gonna get this girl a rose, you know, on some classic shit. Feeling like Pepe Le Pew in this bitch. So I'm waiting a few days, you know, waiting for Valentine's Day to pull up. And the day before Valentine's Day pulls up, I'm chatting with my boy Paulie. And you know, we probably talking about wrestling, the GOAT, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, all that. And if you was a middle school boy, you know how it is. All y'all talk about is wrestling and crushes. So after talking about whoever has the WWE title, my boy Paulie turns and he's like, yo Dame, who you got a crush on right now, bro? I'm trying to know. And you know me, I got level 5,000 anxiety. So I'm not trying to tell him nothing. I don't want him telling her that I like her. So I hit him with the OT Genesis. I know nothing, fuck the popo. So I tell Paulie that I'm not looking for anybody right now and that I got no crush. I'm trying to work on me and get my John Cena bill early before I hit up the shorties. You know, I can't be over here crushing on girls while I'm trying to chase the bag. I got lunch money to pay. So, you know, I wrap the question back around and I shoot it at him. I'm like, who you got a crush on? And he's talking about guess. So I'm like, bet. And I start guessing all the popular girls, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, is it Addison? He say no. Megan? He says no again. Oh, dude, you like Jody? She kind of crazy, bro. She got caught. Nah, it ain't her, but it's somebody in the group, though. So at this point, I start shitting my pants a little bit. Ain't no way me and my homie like the same girl. So I keep trying to guess other girls in our group. Like I ain't about to have a Tony Soprano panic attack. So desperately, I blurt out, so you like Sadie, right? And this motherfucker goes, warmer? Like it's some kind of game. Like, bro, when I tell you I never wanted to hit somebody with an RKO so hard in my life before, but I'm still trying to play it cool. I don't want him to know that I like her. So I'm like, Jesse? And he goes, warmer? And at this point, I'm like, bro, stop, please. We can't have the same crush, bro. I can't let this happen, please. So I got one more shot left at guessing correct. And I'm like, please, bro, please tell me it's Crystal. He says, Crystal? Man, she busted as fuck, yo. And at this point, bro, I've lost it, bro. Like, I'm about to cry, bro. You know, in my level 500 anxious brain, that's a death sentence, you know. I can't go ask her out. She got a better man right there. I'm nothing. So I'm sitting there sad as hell. I'm like, damn, so you like Shalissa, huh? When you gonna ask her out? And he goes ahead and he says, nah, I don't think I'm gonna ask her out. I don't want to ruin anything between us. I feel like we such good friends, you know? So now I'm happy as hell. I feel like he's going to keep it low key and I don't got to compete against him. So on the outside, I'm all like, damn, bro, that sucks. But maybe it's for the better. But on the inside, I'm feeling like Uzi on Shooter. I'm like, now is my time. So Valentine's Day pulls up and you know me, I'm ready. asked my mom for the money for the flowers. She gave them to me, no questions asked. She knows how I move. So I buy the flowers and wait for Shalissa to get there so I can work my riz. But before she gets there, I see Paulie come in with a shit-eating grin on his face. And I'm like, fuck you so happy for, bro? Why you so happy? So he comes in and he's all like, yo, guess what, bro? I asked out Shalissa and she said, yeah. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Everything that I worked for up till now was for naught, because now my boy got my bitch. I hold on to the flower for the remainder of the school day, a sad reminder of what could have been, until one of my homegirls comes up to me and asks me what's good. And I give her the rundown, you know. I tell her, man, my bro, he had a crush on the same girl as me, and he took her from me, bro. He took her from me. So then my homegirl gets a bright idea. She sees the flower in my hand and she's like, man, you already paid for this flower. Might as well give it to her. Before I could say something, she grabs the flower from me and runs over to the girls' lunch table. And at this point, I'm terrified as to what's to come. And as I'm sitting there in horror, waiting for something to happen, there's nothing but dead silence. Then a loud shriek, sounding like something straight out of a horror movie. I hear the words, ew, oh my god, no, come out the mouth of somebody I looked over so fondly. And after a few seconds of shock, I see it. Crimson petals falling near me like snowflakes in the winter. Each petal was another rejection from the girl of my 8th grade dreams. But before I can mutter any words or shed a single tear, a head rolls onto my table. My classmates look on in spectacle and comedy as the head of the flower I bought Shalissa rolls right in front of me. That's right, my homegirl gave Shalissa the rose, and Shalissa, instead of just letting me down like a normal human being, decided to use my sentimental gift as a fucking fidget toy. So yeah, that's when I realized that girls just ain't worth it. You motherfuckers are lucky I didn't turn into Professor Chaos after that. So my advice to all you young men out there that are looking to confess to your crush, I say don't. Just let the emotions eat you up inside. It's better than getting traumatized for the rest of your fucking life. And the worst part is, this isn't even the worst story I could tell about having feelings for a girl. But not even Wonder Woman with the lasso of truth could get that information out of me. Fuck that. I hope you guys had as much fun watching this video as I had making it, because sometimes the shit you did back in the day turns out to be the funniest things to relive. But anyways, that's it for me. This has been Dame, and fuck that bitch Shalissa.